Your very existence is a cauldron of pressure, and that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome to Vaught Hemingway Stadium, home of the Ole Miss Rebels. As we'll see a team looking to make it back to the CFP this year, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on another SEC rival, the Ole Miss Rebels. He'll do it himself. Turning it on! They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense, there's nobody there taking him, so he puts his foot in the ground, he gets upfield, and he's got really nice elusiveness once he's out in the open field. He shows you that on that explosive play, picking up the first.
The Aggies with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Leaves it with the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. A big 3rd down coming, and hotty-toddy, gosh almighty, this crowd is ready. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
Defense did a great job. 3rd.
Looking for room, it's Alexander. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play is going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy, let him see what he can do, and when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
And the Aggies are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Grab near the marker. It's Black. It's a game of 1st downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. New set of downs after the completion. Now they'll run it to the right here. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him.
And winning 1st downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on 1st down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
The Aggies really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. A quick completion to the left, looking for the 1st down. They'll get the 1st down. It's spotted on the 49. This drive's been productive so far. Already picked up a couple of 1st downs, now out close to midfield. Grab behind the line. It's Bussey. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. The run from the shotgun. And he'll be stopped for no gain and will be stopped for the end of the 1st quarter. We've come to the end of the period and Ole Miss is on top. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played 1 period. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the 2nd quarter. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Picks up the 1st down and gets down to avoid contact. And the Aggies come to the line with a new set of downs. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Bought a little time, lets it go. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd second down coming.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
They got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Unloads to the wideout. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd.
Oof, you got to be careful if you're the quarterback there. 3rd down, you know, you see a lot of exotic.
The Aggies are backed up. They can feel the shadow of their own goalpost and trying to create some room. They'll run it from the gun. Pushes his way for a couple and gets it to the 7-yard line. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Trying play action. Quarterback extends the play. Kept it and he's past the marker. Oh, he's got some space. Out to the 32-yard line before he goes out of bounds, and that's the way to give a little start to the drive. This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on 1st and 10. He hurls one deep down the left side. He's got it inside the 15. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. Just rip off huge chunks of yardage like that. Christian Kirk, Mike Evans, so many guys over the years have done it well for the Aggies.
The explosive playmakers that you see on Sundays making big plays, and that's what you want to find. And you got them in the state of Texas. You got these guys that can run, that are highly recruited. You got access to them. Go find them, plug them in the game, and this is what happens. Great things.
They use those back-to-back explosives to set them up 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They keep pushing forward now, back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. The run up the middle, looking for the score. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Offside, defense.
Offense will take that. Free 5 yards every time. Bad discipline by the defense.
And thanks to a little help from the defense after that penalty, it's 2nd and goal, a little bit closer. Gets it out quickly. Touchdown, Aggies! A great catch and run for 6. Can these guys just score from anywhere out there? After that drive, it sure looks that way.
And that's what separates really good offenses from great offenses. When you're backed up in a bad position and you can still fight your way out and go get you a touchdown, that's a great drive by the offense.
So here comes the Texas A&M offense back onto the field. Well, the last time they had it, the long field didn't bother them in the least, and they'll try to do it again. There he goes! And he'll move his way forward to the 1st down. They'll mark it at the 35. And the Aggies just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the middle. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He's got an open man. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. 1st down for this offense. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Sherrill. The Aggies can really attack on this 2nd and short. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. The Land Sharks circling. Crowd getting this defense whipped up on 3rd down. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down.
And man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys.
They'll crank up this drive with the pass. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. To the ground with the back. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They'll get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Texas A&M back to work with another first down. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the big fella. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. This Texas A&M offense is wasting no time. Looking downfield on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. Bounced out of bounds at the 43-yard line. Let's see what they've got on second down. Grab near the sticks. It's Black. After the filthy move, he's got room. They finally get him on the ground, and this junior turning in a big play after the catch. After that huge play right back at him on 1st and 10 from inside the 15. Bringing the heat. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Back to pass. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies. Made the grab in the end zone for the score.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
The Texas A&M offense is back on the field. Off the play fake on first down. Got him downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They created a lot of breathing room with that first play of the drive. Now first down from the 39. They'll try the run. Breaks into the open. They'll get him stopped at the 45, but it's a big 15-yard pickup and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the hot hand. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
Offenses, when they run these RPOs, they just want to be comfortable. The quarterback wants to make the read very easy, very clean. It's your job as a defense to kind of create some confusion, speed up that process any way you can.
And on that RPO, they just can't link up. Timing was a little bit off. The ball came out quickly, just not the most accurate throw, and the defense was in good position.
Fires to the big fella. Out of bounds at the 24-yard line after the huge pickup. It's now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Quarterback adapting. He'll try to do it himself. Short gain on the play before he slides. Texas A&M will snap it in the red zone. Second down, they'll go to the air. Firing to the right, complete. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. 1st and 10. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Wants to go up top. He's got it and still on his feet. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1.
Well, a great job making the tackle there. Now setting up 3rd down in your own red zone. This is a stop you have to come up with. You want to give up field goals in this area of the field. Not
into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Texas A&M. No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push. Wants to go up top on first down. Throws to the wideout. Picked it off, and this defense really needed something to go right. Picked up a few... To the air on first down. That's reeled in. It's Sherrill. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play.
Let's not complicate this. My man is better than your man. Find your matchups and go get them.
The give to the back. Fights off the defender. And they'll get him down, but boy, did he put some dudes in the spin cycle. My goodness. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. Throws to the tight end. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down, they'll go to the air. Caught in the backfield. It's Owens. Turning it on. They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the first down. And the Aggies are flying down the field. Fires to the wideout. Incomplete. He had it right in his hands for the pick, and I believe he might have been thinking about those big plays he's known for. Instead, it'll be second down. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies. And the punishment has been extended.
And this quarterback really does a great job of seeing the defense and seeing what kind of coverage they're in. And I think when this offense goes empty and they spread the defense out, it just makes it so much more simple for the QB to see what the defense is doing pre-snap and then post-snap. You could tell he's...
Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. Looking to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Black. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15. One play in this drive, and already out to the 41. It's first down. Gonna run it. It's Owens. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play, right? Second down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this third down manageable. Really nice job of executing that.
He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the... Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. It's incomplete, and that also might be what is called a learning experience and one this freshman got away with. And the last thing they need is to squander this great field position facing a 3rd and long. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. Always. Quarterback making adjustments. The Texas A&M offense goes back to work. Give to the back. Creates a little space. Brought down at the 28, but it's a 10-yard gain.
Fresh legs, man, and it is showing, of course. This team had the bye last week, and you're seeing it right now late in the game. Running the football, imposing their will against the defense that looks tired. Of course, they had to play last week, and you're seeing that right now.
The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Snap it to the back. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. The Aggies in a good spot here with 2nd and short. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. This offense has it with really good field position. Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. And the Aggies have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Quickly out to the tight end. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. 3rd and long coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal from here, just don't take a negative play. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. A strong, methodical, workmanlike effort from this team. No frills, just get the job done and get the win.
I love when you describe my teams like that. Just consistent, methodical, strong. I don't have to do things special every single week. All I'm supposed to do is get the W, and that's what they did.
And this is why practice is so important, guys. You can tell that this team was locked in way back earlier in the week. They watched the film. They got good looks in practice. They knew what to anticipate. They knew what looks they were going to see.